Hey everyone, Jim and Dan with Evolution Powersports here today. Talk about racing this weekend. HeyDays is this weekend, and we've got a whole celebrity cast of racers in the house, starting with Michael Reed and Team 904. Yeah. These are some of the best race teams in the country. Michael obviously has got a world record with 43 millimeter car. Team 904 is obviously the most dominant mud racing team out there, and they're getting ready to crush the competition at HeyDays this weekend. So with that said, I'm going to turn it over to Dan. We're going to talk about Pro R and all kinds of cool stuff.
Hey, how y'all doing? Dan over here at Evolution Powersports. Just want to talk to y'all about what we've got going on. So we are starting to transition away from the Desert Storm car that y'all have seen us run in drag racing, and we're going to be moving into the Pro R platform. So Desert Storm has been sold, so it's no longer with our company, but we will still support that car to the new customer that owns it now. We're super excited to get into this platform. Pro R has made its first outing here down in Texas at the race. Went 353 in 300 feet. Really impressive for his first time out, and we're very excited to get into that. We also have a lot of people that are starting to show interest in this platform in the mud world as well. So if you think that you're a candidate for that, feel free to give us a call here at the shop, and we would love to help you out with something like that. So we're going to support drag racing, mud racing. Of course, we do a lot of short course stuff. We do best in the desert. So we cover a lot of different venues in racing. And as a company and with our race teams and all the people that support Evolution Powersports has made us a top company in the industry. So we're very proud of that. Just want to have you guys just pan around to the back. Take a look at the people behind the scenes that are doing a great job to make sure these cars are on point for every race. It doesn't come easy. So I want to introduce Byron Starratt. He's Team 904. He's really the guy that's taken the Team 904 program from its infancy, which was about 3-4 years ago, and he had a car that was built by us, Desert Storm 500 package and a Can-Am X3. I believe they named it the Game Changer after a while just because it did so many unique things at the time. And I remember just kind of talking through some things with Byron one of the first times he called me. He said, "Hey Dan, I want to build a car." And so we got to talking, and he says, "I want to do something in the mud." And that was new to us. We have been drag racing on sand for quite a while by then. And he said, "I want something with a big tire on it." And I said, "Okay." So I'm thinking in my mind, 33-inch tall tire, maybe a 35. Keep in mind, this is back in 2018, 2019 time frame. He says, "No, Dan, you got to think outside the box." I'm thinking big. So he says, 50-inch tire. And I was like, okay, what do you mean by that? So that's how this all kind of started. So here we are, fast forwarding to now. We've got a car here that's owned by Joseph Cordell and his wife Trista. 62-inch tires on this bad boy. So that's this is where the industry has gone to. So we've got several different cars here in the shop. We got a 50-inch tall tire car right behind us here as well. So they'll run these in some different classes. So maybe Byron, you want to talk more specifically about these classes and kind of what you all have done with the cars. And they've been working on these cars day and night for the last 2 weeks and built all these cars to get done in time for HeyDays competition this weekend with the Southern Bounty Series, I believe.
It is. Yep.
Okay. So with that being said, any particular story or time frame that really kind of channels us to where we are today, how you got here?
Like Dan said, I called him up. 19, right around 19, we built this DS500 car, and he just laughed when I told him, "I don't understand. What? Big tires." I'd seen pictures. He's like, oh. So that changed the game what they've been in for a long time, 35-inch tires and down. So that went into clutching. So Dan and I spent numerous days and months clutching, testing, trying to get these things dialed in for these tires. And Dan, Jim, Todd, the whole team, Josh that used to be with us, and we took it to another level. There's no doubt about it. And that car's still the baddest in the country on 40-inch tires. No doubt about it. Which I've recently sold the car and moved on to some Ultra 4 racing, and same support. Evo, Todd, Dan, all been here all the way through that platform, and raced with Todd and Jacob some last year and this year. So it's been moved on to that, and we moved on to won a national championship in that, dominated mud, went to Ultra 4 USA, won a national championship last year with a co-driver Sarah, my girl over there, so that was good. Hell of an experience. And then had to take a break, got neck surgery. Got some time to take care of some customers, build some new builds. Freddie Rick over here called me up and said, hey, I need to build 2 cars. I'm like, okay, let's do it. I had about a month or so on the 50-inch tire car here, and then about 2 weeks ago, he said, hey man, you think we can rebuild the 60-inch tire car? I said, yeah, let me check powder coat. So 13 days from complete teardown from that car right there, just turning it over and starting on back on wheels. And then we trailered straight up here to do some tuning and clutching, and Dan's been working with us for the last 3 days, getting these cars right here dialed in. But it's a pretty quick turnaround. But Freddie put it on me, and I appreciate that. We always need to sharpen our pencils a little bit, dive back in, and make things happen. So I think we've done our part. We just got to put the show on Saturday, Sunday, see if we can get it done. Put them on top of the box.
So these cars are, very similar in wrap. The name of them is Carnival Time. You'll notice one has a queen on it, so Carnival Time Queen, and we've got Carnival Time King, and we've got the EVP wrap car here. That's Aftershock. That is currently the points leader in this class in the Southern Bounty Series. So we're going to really put some pressure on Joseph, right? No pressure?
No pressure.
He's gonna continue to perform at the top level like he has so far this season, and we're hoping he's going to be the points championship contender or the guy at the end of the year.
Hey, Joseph's one of the ones, and I was raced with him for several years. He pushed me to be that much better because he's right. He was always right there with me. I was like, damn, here comes Joe. Every time it's been me and Joe and a few others that just battle it out. And we've hooked up a couple years ago, and he's been an extension of 904 and Evo for us, and continue supporting us and Evo and 904, and it's been great. So we still got a few tricks up our sleeve y'all gonna see here coming up. So it's gonna be interesting. After we get done with these, we're gonna move on to a few drag cars. So I do want to thank Evolution Powersports for everything they've done. I don't care what time of day or night. Jim, Todd, Dan, Gavin, Sam, you name it, will answer the phone and do whatever they got to do to help us out to get to the race and make sure we're dialed in. So we really appreciate that. I got to appreciate my team, and Red over there dove in with me when Freddie made that phone call. Oh. We put a lot of long nights in. A lot of long nights, and want to thank the women for supporting us and long nights and making sure we're fed and hydrated. So it's been good. Yeah. Looking forward to the future. We got a lot more coming, guys. It's going to be interesting 2025.
And going into 2025 and even the rest of this season, the ladies are starting to get into racing a little bit more. So we're going to have Trista over here. She's going to start doing some driving, so you'll see her coming, I think, on the big screen real soon. And we're excited to be a part of that as well as we start to gain a lot more traction for the MUD program. All the fans that are with the MUD program, we'd love to have you give us a call if you need any help. We're doing support for MAV-R, which is a great platform. Jimmy's been working really, really hard on that, and it's coming around really, really good. If you want a 400 horsepower MAV-R, give us a call. We got something for you. Stock ECU. Like I said, we've got stuff going on for Pro-R. It's been really good on a turbo kit as well for that. We've got stock ECU, 330 horse, all the way up to 800 horsepower. So pick your power. We can do it for you. We want to get into mud stuff, drag racing, the duners, the trail riders. If you want more power, you want to beat your buddy, come and give us a call. We want to be part of that with y'all. And we can do really good stuff with X3s yet. We've developed that platform several years ago. We still race it today. We're not going to go away from it, but we're starting to transition into these newer platforms. And we want to be the leader in that, as we're known for in the industry, and keep this program going really well. So we do business worldwide. We are the biggest company in the performance side-by-side industry, and we're proud of that. We've won more championships, races with our customers, not just having shop cars, because we know that that's a big deal too, but we've got customers like Byron and his team. We've got a lot of people like Mike Reed who will independently fund these vehicles to do well, and we're very proud of doing that. So thank you to all of the people that buy Evolution Powersports products. Without you, we can't be here today. So thank you very much for everything you do for us. And we hope that we continue to see you come back to us and have some new customers that, come on board with us. If you want to go racing, give AJ a call, give myself a call, Dan Picht here at Evolution Powersports. We want to help you all out. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video today, and we'll be seeing you at the racetrack or in any duning place that we go, Glamis, Oklahoma. We're going to try to head back down to Texas to do some racing. Byron's going to be down in the southeast, so Florida, Georgia, all that stuff down there. And like you said, we'll be up at HayDays, North Branch, Minnesota this weekend. So if you want to check out some badass rides, going through 3 to 4 to 5 feet of water, on top of the water, come and check us out. We'll see you soon. Have a great day.
Yeah.